afternoon. This is Reiki Master Tarot presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Let's explore life's journey. We're going to be doing a twin flame reading on purpose, and we're going to be using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, we are going to welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners. Welcome and acknowledge Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We're going to welcome in all of the Archangel twin flames of the chakra systems. They are tuning our chakra system so that we can exist in a higher frequency. So what we're going to do first is, I've already shuffled, but we'll shuffle one more time so that you guys can see. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you to the subbies. Thank you to the folks that watch the videos and the shorts, and they are taking off. I am so grateful to you for sharing your energy with me. I wish to ask the Archangels of the Four Corners to oversee this reading and protect us from any and all throughout all time and space who do not have our highest good in mind. We are going to send them infinite unconditional love. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Thank you so much for being here. I am grateful that you are here sharing your energy with me. Okay. So, Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, please let me hear what I need to hear, see what I need to see, and know what I need to know to give an accurate, correct reading for my guest, myself and my guest. All right, so if you would, please give us an overall with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and overall. Okay. All right, beautiful. What we have is number 47, the Sacred Pool. Okay. And and that's like the Earth Star Chakra. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart Chakra. We have the Field of Dreams. Thank you. And at the Soul Star Chakra, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender. Thank you. And Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Amethyst. Thank you as well. We have number 10. This is Rock Bottom. Well, let's see what that's about. Okay, this is like the Five of Pentacles. It's like the Five of Pentacle cards in tarot. All right. Now, under Sacred Pool, we have Making a Choice. Under Field of Dreams, we have Flying. Wow, flying high. And you guys are still getting, okay, I have to go close that window. Oh, please. Thank you for holding. I think that's better. Under Field of Dreams, we have Flying. Flying. That's flying with the imagination, creating our new reality by connecting our energy with that of Prime Creator. And we're flying. We're floating. We're in the 5D when we think about how we want our life to be, based on where our life is now. We're starting at 0 degree. And then we go here, flying in the Field of Dreams. That's beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, now the Soul Star Chakra, we got Rock Bottom. Okay, but we also have Slow and Steady. So that is an acknowledgement that when you hit rock bottom, you're always got it. The only way to go is up. Okay, this is a good card. We're going to take all the cards as good cards. Okay. We're going to read about the first 3. Thank you, Archangels, for those answers. I am grateful to you. All right, so let's see. Number 47, the Sacred Pool. All right. It says, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? This card asks you to focus on self-love and self-esteem. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the sparks of divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. Thank you. Number 21. Thank you for that, Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. This is at the heart, Earth Star. This is on the Earth with us. This is the high heart. So at the high heart, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. We have the field of dreams. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by this greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead you to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. How beautiful is that? Wow. Okay, number 10. Rock bottom. Let's see. So the universe is balanced. So let's see, how do we bring balance? The universe is balanced. Okay, all of these are beautiful. Rock bottom, you would assume that that's bad, but let's see what happens. Surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. As difficult as may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is to surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, and then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Remember what I was saying about the Five of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles is where you start. It's a starting point. But from that starting point, according to the book, do something different. Do it a different way. Okay? So let's get clarity. Archangels of the chakras. May I have 3 cards to clarify what we have right now? Thank you. Okay. These 2 keep coming up. These are the storks. Okay, their number is 1 and 7. Brand new beginning. Listen to your intuition. That's the same thing the rock bottom card said. Okay, it means to do something differently. And if you get to a plateau, we'll say it like that, where nothing is moving, it's still staying the same, back up a little bit, go to the side. Excuse me, the angels are here. Okay, or go to this side. Thank you, angels, for showing me that you are here. I'm grateful to you. So we have the 2 starts. Okay, we're doing a twin flame reading. These 2 folks align, separate, align, separate. Every time they're aligned, they're either giving a test or letting go of something that no longer serves them, and they're changing the way they do things with each other because they're learning each other once again. Every time they align, they're learning something new about each other. Now, under that is this lady, she does not have a rose. She's not holding space in her heart for anyone. She has her hand to her chest, and it looks like she has the Venus symbol on her chest. Okay, she's wearing that around her neck. Okay, does this lady use the feminine wiles to manipulate or conquer? We don't know, but we do know that she doesn't have a rose. She's not holding space in her heart for anyone. She also has the number 29. 29 is balanced, but 2 is balanced, but 9 means something is coming to an end. Okay, this is the twin flame journey right here. Okay, maybe the hard part of the twin flame journey is coming to an end. This is a business, organization, corporation, traditional structure, marriage, a higher education. Maybe that's what's coming to an end. Something's becoming anchored in. Okay. Oh, there's a fox in the hen house. Okay, so it may be that this lady is looking on at these two that are coming together. Okay. Field of dreams. Remember we saw the cross? This cross? This is the twin flame journey. At the above is the divine masculine. Below is the divine feminine. They meet in the middle of that cross. Her journey is longer than his, but they meet together in the middle. Okay? And this particular symbol is actually the number 10 in Reiki. The line that's going from left to right represents the earth. Okay? So there's a twin flame union getting ready to meet at the crossroads because of the earth. Okay? Now, in the middle, we have 11. Okay? That's a twin flame number. Now, this card is torment. It's the lessons that the divine masculine and the divine feminine teach each other. Birch and broom, that's what it is. This is a troublesome card. Okay, the twin flame journey is not easy. It is very, very difficult. Okay, but at the end, it's these two beings that incarnated here to learn lessons from each other, and then they get karmic lessons from the outside world. Okay, so Field of Dreams. Is this card saying that they can now, are they done with the hard part of this journey? Look, underneath the lilies, pure intention. It's pure intention. Okay, now rock bottom. See this mountain? This mountain is, see the deer? See the little deer? That's where they both had to start on their journey. They had to climb this mountain. Okay, they've climbed the mountain, but they started at rock bottom. See that number 10? That number 1? That's new beginning. So this era of the rock bottom is over. This mountain is what they've already climbed. Okay, what's under that? Look, commitment, a gift. This is reward. This is beauty. This is thank you. This is you did a good job. Okay, look, see the lady sitting in the gazebo back there? She's listening to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, and the man is on his pathway to her. She went through the maze. Okay, that's what this was. That is the maze. Okay, but the reward is a coming together, a collaboration, marriage, love. Okay, so that's what's coming. That's what's coming. Wow. So if we look at just these 3 cards, we see there's 2 people, 2 beings, okay, that are on the earth plane, lessons, experiences, and challenges. Okay, they were the torment, the chaos, the insecurity, the doubt, the resentment, the jealousy. All of that happened to these people. Okay, this was their mountain to climb. Okay, to reach the soul star, their soul star chakra. Now look, see the 8? That is abundance, blessings, financial prosperity, breakthroughs. Okay, here's the breakthrough right here. They did the job, they did it with pure intention. Okay, and there was a karmic person in the middle who was the professor and instructor giving the karmic lessons. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for your answers. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's do this. We'll put this away. All right, so that lady was a false twin. She had an 11. She was a false twin. Thank you, Spirit, for your answers. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Archangels of the chakra system. I am so grateful to you. Thank you to the Archangels of the 7 rays for all of the beautiful colors of heaven. You like your flowers? Okay, I bought us flowers today. Okay, so Spirit, if you would, please tell me what is the lesson in the root chakra. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Home. What is the lesson in the root chakra? Thank you. Are these upside down? Yes, they are. Hold on. Let me turn it up. Turn it around. I don't turn my cards upside down for a reason, because Spirit flips them upside down if there's something specific we need to focus on. Look, the lesson is a meeting. Look, the two folks, the two energies in the sacred pool. Okay, there's a meeting. On the left side is the female. We see main significator for woman, lover. Okay, and then we see on the right side, child. This is a new beginning. Infant, innocence, new start, inexperience. Okay, in the meeting, we have romance, friendship, good luck, harmony. Okay, that's the lesson. Thank you, Spirit. What is the experience? Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is the experience at the sacral chakra? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Bedroom. Look. Secret, confidentiality, trust, private space. This is the experience at the sacral chakra. On the left side of that is a cord of love. What happened? Okay, on the right side of that is wealth. Okay, so there was a meeting. There was 2 people that met. There was another 2 people that were in the bedroom. This lady, justice, conflict, decision, legal proceeding. There's something going on with a court case. Okay, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us, with Archangel Uriel and Archangel Aurora, what is the challenge at the solar plexus? What is the action being taken? A journey. Experience, choice, travel, movement. Okay. On the left side of journey is great fortune. Well-being, fulfillment, dreams coming true. That is a great fortune. That is a great fortune. Positive energy. Okay. On the right side is lovers. Tenderness, sexuality, relationships, fertility. Okay, so this all sounds good. What is the decision? Thank you, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel and Archangel Aurora. What is Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity? What is the decision being made at the heart space? I think I can see what it is. Thank you for your input. I am so grateful to you. Thank you. What is the decision? Okay, thank you. Storm? Unknown, fear, uncertainty, chaos. So this is a decision being made at the heart space? We already saw court of law. We see 2 different relationships. Well, actually 3. That's the second time I did a reading today and there's a relationship. There was 3 women in the earlier one. There was 3 women that were walking away. Now, her thoughts Her thoughts. Who is her? On the right side, lovers. Wow. This is about twin flames. Spirit, clarify this for me. Okay. Okay. I see it, Spirit. Thank you. I see it, Spirit. Thank you. Remember the lady? This one? Remember this lady right here? She's still in this reading. She's in this reading. Okay, so this is interesting that this is a twin flame reading and we have a twin flame number. These two are dreaming of each other. This lady is this card that says her thoughts. There's rich lady under that. And here's storm. Okay. Is there coming together? Okay, Spirit, thank you. Is the two twins coming together causing a storm for her? Well, yeah, if she was in the middle of it, yeah. Sorrow. Living room. There were secrets in the living room. There's a military person here that has a great fortune. Something has been revealed to this lady. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's start over. There was two people. There's now sorrow. There was a secret in the living room. Something was revealed. Something got told about a lot of money to a military person, about a lady and a house. His thoughts is he wants to send a message and a gift about maybe a job and some money and going to court about something that was stolen and starting over. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's see. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. So the decision that somebody's making is going to cause a storm to somebody, and I believe it's to this lady over here. Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, can you tell us what was learned that is being spoken about? Okay, thank you. Something somebody was doing for work. Labor of love, hobby, profession, employment. Something somebody was doing for work is being talked about right now, okay? Apparently there's a gift involved, recognition, compliment, visit, attention, joy. So whoever's doing this job is doing a great job, okay? On the right side, there's wealth involved from this job, abundance, money, gain, generosity, okay? Why? Because they went up the mountain. They reached the top of the mountain after they started at the bottom because they stayed steadfast with their goal. They stayed steadfast. Even though there was chaos and disruption, they were confident in their knowing. They created their new reality by connecting to the all that is and the all that ever was. They are co-creators with Prime Creator, and they told the universe what they wanted. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Can you tell us what is the message being revealed at the third eye? What is the message being revealed? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Lovers. Here's the Lovers card again. Oh, think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, on the left side of the lovers is the sun. Something was revealed about some lovers, and these lovers are now in sorrow. Okay, I'm thinking I'm understanding what's going on. These two being reunited in the sacred pool is going to bring something of strife and struggle where other folks have to start all over at rock bottom to climb the same mountain that the twins had to climb. Okay, they will be able to utilize and finally understand to be a co-creator with Prime Creator, to go into the imagination, the field of dreams, to create their new reality. Because apparently what's being told to them in their third eye is that this is over. Wait, hold on. Yeah, somebody was working at this. Somebody was working at this occupation where there's lovers, tenderness, sexuality, relationships, fertility, but there's a mountain. This is rock bottom. Whatever this was, this wand that was used, this bright new idea, has got this person at rock bottom. They now have to climb this mountain, the same mountain that the twins individually had to climb, because something was revealed about this occupation that involved things and more things and things and things, because it's now bringing sorrow under the card of rock bottom. Okay, Spirit. All right, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary. Hitting rock bottom and moving up from that is actually healing. It forces us to heal when everything is wrong. When everything goes wrong, everything's taken away, it forces us to move up, okay, because you're at rock bottom, okay? It's actually a blessing, okay, because Archangel Raphael is there to help heal your heart, but you have to listen to your intuition, to the messages, okay? And apparently the two twin flames have listened to the messages, because they're now in the sacred pool together. They're in the sacred pool. They're in the quantum field, okay? They're in God's presence. They're in Christ's consciousness. They're in God's energy together, okay? They may not be physically together yet, but they are together in the heart, mind, and soul of the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? So, wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, last one. One more. Jophiel, thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine at the crown chakra. What is the message coming down to the crown chakra, the 1,000 petal lotus? Thank you. Look, the pathway is open. Road, great distance, long time, patience. That only came from this, okay? The pathway is open. The path is clear, okay? They've gotten through the hard part of the twin flame journey, and now their pathway is clear, and they're being told that, and they're getting the message from the Most High in their crown chakra, okay? Now, on the left side, somebody else's pathway is either closed, or it could be for the twin flames, it's transformed. Something's coming to an end. Wait, what's coming to an end is this occupation that involves other people. Okay? Because there's a storm here. These two coming together is bringing a storm to somebody else whose occupation involved other people. Their pathway is closed. Why? Because there's a male involved. Somebody told what was going on. Main significator for man, lover. Somebody told on this man. Somebody told on her. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory, can I please have what activated the causal chakra? Okay, look, this house. This is what activated the causal chakra for both the twins and the person, the third party. There's something about a house, home, family, roots, identity, stability. Okay, so if we got the two twin flames that are now in the sacred pool with the all that is and the all that ever was, they are the sacred, they are the stability for each other. Home, family, roots, identity, stability. Okay, so if they are stability for each other, what does that mean for her? Her pathway to learning, growing, and evolving is available. But this is her pathway from here to the top of this mountain. That's the pathway for whoever gave the karmic lessons. Wow. Now, on the left side of house, lady. On the right side of house, I remember I said somebody told, there was a message, a text message, an email, a group chat, something that happened in the ethers. This is at the causal chakra, okay? And we're in space where messages, downloads, intuition is in play, okay? Something happened that told on this particular lady. And this is at the stellar gateway. Okay, let's reflect the cards. The lesson is a meeting. Who's the lesson to? This meeting of these twin flames that are now in the sacred pool, this is a lesson to somebody. And I believe it's to her. Okay, this is the lesson, experience, and challenge that's going to help her learn, grow, and evolve. Any of the karmic instructors, they get their lessons back. Okay, so this is the lesson. This is what it evolved to, a clear path. Okay, wow. Now remember, they align and they separate. They align and they separate. So there was an alignment that has evolved to a clear path to reunion. Okay, experience, growing. The experience was something happened in the bedroom. Was somebody manipulated by physical things? Secret, confidentiality, trust, private space. Okay, so this is what, Exie, this is what it grew to. So that this situation that happened in the bedroom grew to a collaboration, a meeting, coming together, a reunion. This is what happened. So what started here now makes them lovers. Here, they're in a relationship, okay? But remember, this is under rock bottom. Okay, we got two different lines of communication going on. Okay. There was a meeting, two people and two people and two people. These two people something happened in this bedroom. This was an experience between two people that ended up having two people at rock bottom having to climb a mountain. These two people gave karmic lessons to two other people, okay, or to themselves. Because the evolution is that these two people are at rock bottom. They have to start over. They have to start their journey. They have to start their journey. Okay, God's Spirit. Challenge, learning. The challenge is the journey. Someone took a journey with someone else, okay, instead of their twin. And that was the challenge, okay. The learning was, this was an occupation for somebody, a labor of love, hobby, profession, employment. Spirit, what was this something that somebody always did? Was to get in the middle of someone else's happiness? Was that what this was about? Or was it for money, tangible items, tangible things? Is that what this was for? Okay, we're going to clarify this one. Okay, Spirit. Because I'm like confused. Okay, we have journey and we have pathway. We have the twin flames that are in the sacred pool together. That means they're in their energy. Their energy has been merged. Okay, they're going on a journey. Okay, and there's some information, a message. Oh, they're talking to each other. Look, his thoughts. Okay, telepathic. Okay, his thoughts. Okay, so they're talking to each other. Okay, and they're helping each other for it to be a good turnaround. Okay, good. Thank you, Spirit. Now, all of this right here, the field of dreams, the discord, the chaos they created out of chaos, they went through a storm. The storm caused, okay, this was the decision. This storm caused this communication. It caused this storm here caused the communication initiated, activated by the divine masculine. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Now, somebody at rock bottom having to go up this mountain, it was because of something they did for fun. And you know why they did it for fun? Because they held no one in their heart. There was no space held in their heart of love for whoever they were doing this to. They just did it for either money or the fun. It was something that they did. That was their occupation. Okay? It wasn't for love. It wasn't for happiness. It was just because. It says labor of love, hobby, profession, employment. Somebody got in the way of two twin flames because they knew they were twin flames, and they did it on purpose because it gave them joy to hurt people. Okay, Spirit, let's, if you would, we need to clarify these. Thank you. Let's need some clarity on these. Yep. I see you, Exy. You're such a good baby. Okay. Spirit, clarify the overall for me. Okay. What we have clarifying the storks and the sacred pool is the Seven of Wands. This person knows who, what, when, where, and why they are fighting. Okay, they know why they're fighting. They know who they're fighting. Okay, they're standing at a vantage point where they can see everything. Okay, they're on the back knee and they're not backing down. Okay, so let's put that one there. Okay, now know why they're fighting and why they can. They've been given the Ace of Cups. They've been given the knowledge that they need. Download, listen into their intuition from the Most High to see what they need to see, hear what they need to hear, know what they need to know. Okay, and that's at the Earth chakra. At the high heart chakra, thank you, Archangel. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. So all of the strife and chaos, okay, this strife and chaos made these folks as humans strategize, analyze, and categorize what they wanted their new reality to be. They had to be here and undergo this first. My nose is itching. Okay, now what we have that shows up is a Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end. Remember we talked about the hard part of the twin flame journey being over? Look, there's a tower. Okay, there's a tower. The King of Wands is bringing a tower. He's getting what he deserves. But the hard part of the twin flame journey is over. Okay. Okay, because because there's a tower. This is the universe balancing itself. This is the Most High hearing prayers, okay? And when the Most High brings a tower, it's time for something to be deconstructed, to be reconstructed. So if the pathway that they were on, the journey that they were on, elevated them and ascended them to the Emperor and the Empress, or the Hierophant and a true High Priestess, then Spirit is clearing all of that away. That's what this tower is about. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Now, and that's at the high heart chakra. At the soul star chakra, where we have rock bottom and this tall mountain to climb, look, forward movement. Okay, someone needs to get control of their environment. They are moving forward from where they were. Okay, yeah, betrayal. This person, and did it have to do with a car, Spirit? Or was this person trying to stop someone from moving forward? Okay, stop someone from moving forward. Either way, it removes moving forward. Okay, remember we have pathway here. We have pathway. Okay, and we have betrayal. So if you betrayed someone and you sent negative energy to someone, it always comes back to you, and it comes back with momentum 10 times. 10 times the power, okay? And that's what's over here under rock bottom in this mountain to climb. And we know who has to do it, okay? The false twin. This is the reading for the false twin. Okay, so now we're getting readings not just for the twin flames as to what they had to do. There was a pivotal point where now we're getting readings about the professors and instructors that gave the karmic lessons, okay? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, and we see the Queen of Wands, okay? We see a Queen of Wands that's going within, look, Hermit, and then we see the Queen of Pentacles. Remember the message I kept getting about the Queen of Pentacles pretending to be something that they're not, holding on too tight. Look, pretending to be something that they're not as a high priestess. Someone was using spiritual gifts to cause harm to others. Okay, so, and then we're going to leave this one here. We'll leave these three here. Okay, that way we can see them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This journey is bigger than just what we can see in front of our eyes from a human standpoint. This journey is spiritual. It is overseen by the all that is and the all that ever was. There's input from divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. There is input from all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. This isn't just what two people see from their eyes, from anger, jealousy, resentment. Okay, all of these things happen for a reason. Okay, so Spirit, if you would, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you clarify the meeting? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups hides things. She's love, but she may just love only herself, or she may just love brand new ideas, or she may just love money. Okay, but she is indeed love, and she's. But here, notice what's on the left side. Bully. Two people are walking away from a bully. It's those two people. Okay, and guess what? It's these two people. The two twins. These folks are the actual twins. This is the third party. This is the third party. Remember our occupation was labor of love, hobby, profession, employment. Somebody just wanted to be in the middle of something, to either pretend to be that twin, to be in that energy of that emperor for financial gain or clout. That's what happened because she's a bully. She had a bright new idea. What did she use to manipulate? It's the Ace of Wands. Grown folks, think about it. Okay. Uh-oh, this one fell out upside down. Okay. Look, somebody didn't want the truth to come out, or something wasn't known, or was hidden. Okay. So this is a page of swords. This is a truth when it's in the upright. This is a truth, but this is the truth came out. Or was it? No, it was hidden. It's in the bedroom. It's clarifying bedroom. Something was hidden. Okay, look. I didn't even see this. The moon card. There was something hidden. Okay. Anytime I see the moon card, I wouldn't be surprised if I see the magician. That'll confirm it. There was something hidden, and it was magic. There was some kind of magic done. Candle magic. We did see the Ace of Wands. There it is right there. That other kind of magic, the adult magic, okay? Somebody is stuck now with all the lies that they told or all the machinations, but they were hidden, okay? Thank you, Spirit. On the other side, look, Tower. The universe is balancing itself because it's time for the twins to come together. It's time for them to be together, okay, to heal. They come together to heal the world, okay? Under journey, lying, cheating, stealing. Okay, a decision. Look, the decision at the heart space. Choices made in the past caused a storm. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. They're here. I'm yawning now. Wow. On the left side of the Seven of Cups. This is illusions and delusions. Illusions, delusions, choices made in the past, options. There is no good or bad. There's only choices and intentions. Okay? So if the choice and intention was to stand in the middle because somebody knew something about the twin flame journey and they wanted to be that person because they knew there was these people were the twin flames are power couples. They're blessed by the Most High because of this, what they go through to come back together, okay? That's why their blessings are in abundance. Everybody can get blessings in abundance. Everybody goes through karmic lessons. But twin flames, karmic lessons are not just from people in the world. They're from each other, okay? And if they can forgive and understand why they went through those things and why they shared those things with each other is because that's what they asked for. Okay, they wanted to learn quicker, faster, more. Okay, and it looks like the 11, they've gone through that. They went to the field of dreams, okay, to manifest this reunion, this permanent reunion at this moment in time, right here, right now, on this timeline. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. On the left side of the Seven of Cups is a message of good news. It's a revelation. It could be a message with a younger person that tells them something that they needed to hear so they can move forward quickly. And on the right side of that, choices, on the right side of these illusions and delusions is Archangel Gabriel. There's judgment has been called on the magic. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit. Thank you for clarifying that. There was magic that was being done to keep these two folks apart. Somebody was lying, cheating, and stealing. What were they stealing? Time, effort, space, money, whatever. Trust. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you. All right, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mike, and Archangel Michael, and Archangel Faith. Can you? Okay, thank you. Tell us what is being spoken about. Look, the Hierophant. Somebody went within. Somebody went within. On the left side is the Six of Cups. Remember, being here in the chaos, made him go to their imagination to connect to them all that is and the all that ever was. That happened. The Hierophant did that. The Divine Masculine did that. Okay? And now he's thinking about someone he grew up with in his past. He's thinking about a past person that wasn't in his life for a very long time. While they separated, came back together. Separated, came back together. Every time they came back together, they brought a twig of learning, growing, and evolving to each other. Somebody does want me to talk. On the other side is the Fool card. The Hierophant is taken. Ooh. Okay, y'all, I'm not tired. But I am yawning. These angels are here. Thank you, babies. I am so grateful to you when you confirmed that you are definitely here sharing this message. I am grateful to be the vessel that speaks the words that you wish me to say. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. What they're talking about is somebody is mastering themselves. They went in to master their masculine and their feminine side. They are balanced inside and out. Okay. Now, could that be an occupation or a hobby? How is this? Oh, this was part of the challenge. This lying, cheating, and stealing, this was a part of the journey. This was a challenge on their journey. Okay. All right. May I please have Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, may I please have the message coming down through the third eye? Thank you. Look, it's time. Dharma, karma, destiny. It's time for the destiny, the will, the divine masculine going within to master his inner being, turned his wheel of fortune, okay? Turned it towards his destiny, okay? And what is that? Remember, this is my twin flame card. Those two at the top are the pentacles. One is the divine masculine, one is the divine feminine. Someone got in the middle and separated them. When they separated them, they took the third energy that they would have created had they been together. Who was that person? This lady that just did it for fun, okay? That was her job, was to get in the way of the twin flames. Okay, now she's got to climb the same mountain that she sent them up because she's starting at rock bottom. That's her job. That's the way this works. Okay, wow. Yep, I see it, Spirit. Look. She took the pentacle by stepping in the middle. She removed the pentacle, the third energy that would have been there between the two twins. Okay. She got in the middle of their relationship, okay, as third party. Who's addressing this and judging it? Archangel Gabriel. Okay. The conversation that she's getting is an emotional. Archangel Michael is bringing balance to this issue with Archangel Gabriel because this gentleman is walking away. Can't make it up. You just can't. Okay, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please let us know what is shining down through the crown chakra? Thank you. It's clarifying. Okay, this is pathway. The twins are on their pathway. Okay, the twins are on their pathway. Their pathway is clear. Wow, Spirit, thank you. On the left side, the Wheel of Fortune turned for them to now bring together their third energy from them sharing. Okay, it's right here, them sharing. Okay, this card, because of the cards around it, is love, joy, and peace. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's not a third party. You look at all the cards, look at what they're saying. Wow, Spirit. Please clear. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, and Archangel Melody. Can you clarify the house at the causal chakra? Clarify the house at the causal chakra, please. Thank you. There it is. Look. There's a conversation, a new idea. Let's see on the east side. Okay, so remember there was a house involved. Okay, this is the card that's clarifying house. Someone was in a conversation about money, tangible blessing, with someone who was pretending to be something they were not. Okay, now on the left side of the Page of Pentacles is a Two of Pentacles in balance. On the right side, look, Archangel Raphael is healing and imbalance. Archangel Raphael is healing and imbalance. Now, that's the causal chakra. Okay, look, the house, in a discussion with someone about money, with somebody that was pretending to be something they were not. Okay, what brought this out? Archangel Raphael, the healer. What is he healing? Okay, he's bringing a message. He's healing. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. He's healing all of this discord, all of the torment, all of the torture, okay, by having them now go into their field of dreams together and make plans for their new beginning, their new start, okay? That's being healed by Archangel Raphael, okay? And how does it start? A message. The Divine Masculine wants to send a message. Look, the Divine Masculine. Why? Because he's hoping on a good turnaround. Okay. How can he say that? Because he went into his heart, mind, and soul and balanced his inner and outer twin to approach and reunite with the twin, his twin flame. Oh shoot. Okay, y'all. Okay. We'll do this and then we're gonna close it out. This Queen of Cups. Okay. This is a lesson. This Queen of Cups was a lesson to this Divine Masculine. What did it evolve to? Him reuniting with his twin. Because there was a lot of stuff in between the learning and the lesson and the evolution. Okay? Experience. Somebody hid the truth. But the truth is going to come out anyway because it's destined to. Okay? It's going to come out anyway. What was the challenge? Lying, cheating, and stealing. And in this place of 3D dense energy, a masculine went within to balance out his inner and his outer being. Okay? Now, somebody has to climb this mountain because they thought what they were doing to two other people was funny. Okay? The Hierophant climbed the mountain. He started at rock bottom, and this is where he is right now. Okay? The two twins are now on their journey. Okay? They're in the ethers together right now. Remember, it has to happen in the heavens first, and then it comes down through a person. So if you're waiting on your twin, do what you have to do for you first. Stay in the moment of now. Okay? Remember, the wish fulfillment manifests in the heavens first. Okay? Now, the two twins, okay, that were stolen from, okay, they're being helped to be healed by Archangel Raphael. What is coming their way is 10 Pentacles. Why? Because the Divine Masculine is now looking at the cup that is being handed to him by the Most High. Okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, Spirit. So, the tables have turned, pretty much. There was a journey. Okay, this one right here, lessons, experiences, and challenges. There was a journey that brought all of this discord to these two people. But what they did was learn, grow, and evolve from the lessons, experiences, and challenges that they had to go through. Okay? They are now on their pathway. Okay. Together. And they're going to be working together. And this is under the Chariot. Wow. Spirit. Okay, I just saw it. Thank you for showing it to me. They climbed the mountain. Okay, well, I hope this helped. I hope it wasn't too confusing for you because I have done this spread like this where I had to clarify it. And sometimes it does need, because I knew something it wasn't just about the twins, it was about their instructors. Okay, so we don't give the instructors grief. Okay, even though that's their job. What we do is send them infinite, unconditional love, no matter what. Why? Because if they hadn't done what they did to make the twins this dear, having to climb this mountain, okay, and starting here at rock bottom, okay, There's always a starting point, okay? They are now here in the quantum field of energy of the Most High because of the struggles that they went through. They had to stay steadfast. They had to stay determined. Look at all the things that they learned along the way about themselves, about the world, and about how things work. If it wasn't for the professors and the instructors and them not paying attention to that, if their life had just been beautiful, safe, and everything else, they would not have learned the lessons and got themselves spiritually where they are now. Okay? All of this, though, look, it's coming to an end. Okay? It's coming to an end. What helped keep them going was going into our imagination to create the reality. That's coming true. Okay? But they had to be here. Okay? They had to be here in order to be divinely inspired to go into their imagination to build it. But the hard part of the journey is over. It's over. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Wow. This came out really beautiful. Okay, Spirit, to all people, places, and things, to the energies of all people, places, and things that are represented on this spread, I send you infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Wow, it just got really hot right here. And it's on, I can feel it. The energy is coming out of my hands onto the cards, and I can feel it. It's like a layer. It's hot right here. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love it when y'all do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my job honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Do you see what Spirit did here? Look, 11, they went through this separately. But when they went into the field of dreams, 2, 1, they went together. 1, 1, 1. They went together. Okay? Whenever there's an imbalance, Spirit is going to balance it out. And this is how they got their balance, by finding love, joy, and peace in their imagination, okay, to create the reality that they wanted based on their 0 degree where they were. Wow, Spirit. And we saw the tower. Tower is an imbalance, or it may be bringing balance to an imbalance, okay? But whenever there's an imbalance, Spirit is always going to balance it out. It happens every single time. And if when we become aware of more than just what we think we see in our everyday life, and you start observing things and seeing patterns and seeing trends. Now, there's certain zodiac signs that do that all the time, and that's what they're used to doing, so I'm not bashing anybody that doesn't think like that. But what I'm saying is being conscious and aware is what the goal is on our spiritual journey. Becoming conscious and aware. So, I'm going to leave that there with y'all, and I'll clean up all of these cards after I say bye. But thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope I helped. I hope I made some things clear. If you have any questions, send me an email. I don't have no problem sending an answer back. Okay? So, I want to tell y'all how much I love you above your imagination, and how much you are loved above your imagination by the all that is and the all that ever was. Why? Because you are His sugar lamb. That's why. Okay? I always forget to call y'all sugar lamb, but sometimes it just comes out. Thank you, angels. Oh my goodness, archangels of the 7 rays, archangel twin flames of the chakra system. Thank you to all of the energies of universe of being, all energies of beings, universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I am grateful to you. Thank you for your presence. And I am grateful when you guys are in the middle of the conversation helping to explain something. Thank you when you do that. I love it. Okay, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. So we're going to say goodbye. Until next time. Bye. Until next time.